I want to talk to you guys a little bit while I am trying to do the dishes. So, gosh, I probably just can't do that. I need to set the phone down and then talk. But I really need to get the dishes done. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. You guys saw me just do the weigh in. I really look like a hot mess, but I don't care. I don't care. I do care, otherwise I wouldn't say it. So I am struggling right now, and I have really been trying to pinpoint what is going on. And I know that you guys see a little bit of the picture that I'm sharing with you guys. This last week has been bad. And it all, I guess, started or stemmed from getting the unemployment letter in the mail on Tuesday the week before. And I put it out there to the world because I needed to let go of it. If I kept it inside, and I would have just stuffed and ate and ate and ate. And then a friend recommended me to maybe get a job to help run somebody else's Instagram account. And I got excited because it's an income that I could help with the family and help repay back the unemployment $10,000. So I had the interview, and then I guess was doubting myself, or like trying to learn everything that I could possibly learn about Instagram. And so I was not getting much sleep. I was constantly thinking, in fact, this morning, same thing. I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm trying to learn. And you would think that I would know enough about Instagram and stuff, but there are all these rules with algorithms and liking posts and commenting on posts and engagement. There's like, I know about it, but I don't do it as a job. I do it because I love to share my story and help others. But if it was my job, then I would need to be producing sales. And so that looks different from just running your own personal account. So I've been nonstop consumed with that. I prayed that God would, bless me with it if it's His will. But I have a tendency of wanting to control everything. Like, I'll pray to God, but then I want to control it. It's going to make me cry because the only time that God truly, truly moves is when I let go of it. And it's just been a rough week, y'all. It's been a rough week. And through this food journey, you got to work through some crap, man. You got to deal with whatever it is that's keeping you stuck and in this place, and instead of working through my feelings, because when you work through your feelings, it's hard. I decided to stuff, and it started that week with Friday going to the movies, and then it turned into Saturday. I just wanted to go walk around the mall so I could have a cookie and have a pretzel. Like, nobody was asking to go to the mall. I didn't have any money to spend to go to the mall, but I wanted a cookie and I wanted a pretzel. Like, that's a fat person move, right? Um, and then Sunday we come home from church, and this is a new routine because COVID, the restrictions are lifting, and we didn't have anything planned, and it falls on me, the person who cooks and goes to the grocery store. It falls on my plate. And so the husband's like, I really just want guac, and we could have totally gone and got avocados and stuff. I just didn't want to make it. I was hungry. And so then I was like, we get inside, he just goes upstairs, and I'm like, no, let's just go to Mexican. And so we went to Mexican. And the other thing too, it's stressful, is like, this money that I'm spending or choosing to spend on food was for bills. So it's like, why, Gail? Why are you doing this? Again, bad habits and mental issues. That's what it boils down to. And so we ate the food, and then I didn't want to look at my bank account because I knew the money that I spent was for a bill. And I didn't go to the grocery store. And now we're completely like run out of food as far as greens are concerned, and potatoes and things that like Brianna and I look forward to for our lunch. Um, and we have a breakfast. I just finished my last casserole, but and then for dinner, I don't have anything ready. I could make some fried rice, but last night I was hanging out with my friend. I asked, a while back, could I meet with her every single week, and our daughter could play for 1 hour. But yesterday I stayed at her house for 3 hours just talking about Instagram because she runs a website, and she's the one that recommended me. And so then it's like 7 p.m. and I'm not coming home to take an hour to cook dinner. So I stopped at Jimmy John's and I got crap, and I fed it to my husband and I fed it to my daughter. And I'm sitting here today like it is so easy. It is so easy to start to lose weight. It's so easy to start. It's not easy to make like the long haul of it all, right? The the journey, right? And so last year, this time, I mean, I was doing the walk every single day. My goal was to walk 366 days for the year of 2020, I think, right? Or whatever. And I stopped walking April 3rd. And today it is March 26th. And here I am, where life starts to play a major role, right? And winter is going away. And in the wintertime, it's cold outside, you're cooped up, it's easy to stay sheltered in place. But then spring comes and it's new life, and you want to get out, and I'm not prepared to be out and about and bring food, or have food prepared, or have a plan in place. Like, you've got to have. I'm not one of those people that makes a plan. I'm just a spontaneous person, but clearly that habit needs to change. So it's working through all of the things. And then Brianna is being such a great sport, and she's going along with this and not complaining, although she's sick of eating oatmeal. But my sweet, loving husband, I'm having a hard time. I love him so much, you guys, but it's hard. I'm not trying to control him in a sense, but it all stems to the heart catheter. Eventually the insurance approved it, and he chose to not do it because he didn't want to go through what I went through. It's a totally different story from mine and him, but it could lead to him having open heart surgery, and he didn't want to go through that. But the greens that he eats and needs to be eating every single day are the medicine that's repairing his arteries. And so if he's not eating the greens, then his arteries are not getting repaired. This is not a weight loss plan. It is a healing your body plan. If you lose weight, that's a bonus, because clearly we have weight to lose. We are extremely overweight. He started at what, 330 pounds? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's, we're changing our behavior with our food. We're changing our behavior with our money. And when you change your behavior, your relationship changes too. And I want us to grow together and not grow apart, because I maybe am so drill sergeant-y, and I've got to work on that. How do I be loving and not be like mean coach, right? It's a process. It's a process. And we're learning together. And I don't know that he wants to learn as much as I do, but yeah, that's where we're at today. The house is getting ready to start getting repaired, and that's exciting. So they started breaking up the patio, and today they're coming to start digging, and I have some emotions just about all of it, because it's just been So hard. But it's good. Like, and praise the Lord that the house is going to be getting fixed. It's just been a lot. And I'm excited for the future, but I just want to get through this season. But if you jump through your season, you're not going to go through whatever God has intended for you to go through. And through these weaknesses, He is made stronger, and I need to fully rely on Him. Fully rely on Him. It's not an easy process, but it's easy to stay stuck. It's easy to stay fat. It's easy to eat crap. This eating plants is not hard. It's not hard at all. It's amazing. I feel great. I love it. It's getting through the mental junk that has been keeping me held hostage for years. And working through them. That's the hard part. Like working through the habit, working through the behavior, working through the emotions, controlling your mind to say, no, you don't need convenience and fast food. Anyways, I'm rambling, and I just want to be as transparent as possible with you guys because I know that I'm going to make it through this journey healthier on the other end, and I know that I'm going to come across people that want to know how did I get through X, Y, and Z, and I might forget because the older I get, the more I forget. And so if I do a video, then I can always pinpoint it back to, well, this is where I was in the middle and I was having a hard time get through it. And I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, and I don't know how I'm going to work through this, but I'm going to pray for God to give me the strength in my weaknesses because I am clearly weak. And I'm going to trust and believe that He's going to do a miracle in our lives. And I can't wait to see on the other side. But in the middle is where it gets yucky. And I'm in the middle right now. And we are in the middle right now. And so you're going to see some videos, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't started editing. But where it gets hard and heated. Me and Carl's kind of butt heads. And I don't know if it's going to be pretty. You always want to put your pretty post out there, but we need to be real and just put the raw parts out there because this isn't an easy journey to do. And I remember the one doctor, she said to me, she said, losing weight is easy. Maintaining weight is challenging. And so I keep looking at my board over here where I have my weekly weigh-in for just the March, and it's 1 pound, every single week. And it's like, man, in the beginning you were losing 3 pounds and 3 pounds, and I'm stoked to be losing 1 pound a week because it's sustainable for the long journey. But when people ask like, well, how much have you lost? And I'm like, well, 23 or 24. And, well, didn't you just lose like 20? Like, it seems like you're not losing much anymore. Like, I'm still losing. So, cheer me on instead of like questioning like how fast I'm losing it or did I maintain it? Like, cheer me on, right? And these are like people that are currently in my life, not anybody online. Anyways, so it's a slow journey, but it's going to be rewarding at the end of it. And I'm canceling all my doctor's appointments, so praise the Lord. I mean, I'm going to keep my yearly heart and my 2-year kidney, but everything else has been canceled. So I'm trying to save money, y'all. And I'm not going to be sick anymore. I'm changing my food, period. And I'm going to get healthy. And that's it. All right. I love y'all. I guess I'm going to go ahead and post this on YouTube now. And that's scary because this is raw, and I hope that you'll be loving. All right. I love you all. And if you want to watch the journey, you can subscribe. And I try to post weekly. I'm not going to say that I'm going to post, multiple times. I'm not doing that. Like, this is what it is for right now. All right. Take care. I love you all. God bless you.